Hi, my name is Irene Andaria, and today I'm gonna be doing the problem for Alpha Level 4 to construct a circle and a square. So first of all, I'm gonna be using my line tool, which is this one, and I'm gonna be making a diagonal line from the corner, from the top left corner to the bottom. And then after we have done our line across, I'm gonna be using the bisector tool, and I'm gonna be making a line from the top left to the top right. So right there we have our intersection for both of them, and I'm gonna be go ahead and marking it using the midpoint tool, the point tool, I'm sorry. And I'm gonna be doing one point here and then the other one here.
The point in the middle of the square should be the center for our circle, and then the point at the top, I believe, should be the point where it'll touch the square.
So then we can go ahead and make our circle already.
There you go, that's one solution.
One solution, and then another solution we found
An alternative?
would be to just using the two bisectors, which is we're gonna make a line
Across the, or, yeah, bottom.
and then another line from top left to top right. And then we just have our intersection again, and we can go ahead and make our circle.
Yes, our intersection is the mid of the circle.
And there you have it.
Okay, so my name is Cassandra Barrientos, and I'm doing problem 1.5, the construction of a rhombus inside a rectangle. So first we're gonna start off with the midpoint tool, and we're gonna drag it from the bottom left corner to the top right corner. This can be done on either corner, it really doesn't matter. So this was my preference. So there's a line that's crossing the rectangle. This line where it intersects with our rectangle will indicate the last 2 points we need for our rhombus. So let's go ahead and mark that with the point tool. So now what we're gonna do is just gonna connect the dots. So we're gonna go ahead and drag, we're gonna use the line tool, and we're gonna drag it from the bottom left corner to that point we created with the midpoint tool. So now we're gonna create it from that point to the top right corner. From the top right corner to that point we created with our midpoint tool, and that's how we get our rhombus.
Hi, my name is Rene Herrera, and I'm going to be doing a square inscribed inside a circle. So to start, we're gonna use a line tool, and we're gonna connect the top dot to the middle dot. And then after that, we're gonna use the bisector tool, and we're gonna go from the top all the way to the bottom. And from there, we could connect, we have this point right here, this point here, this one, and this one. And all we have to do is connect them with the line tool. So we go from here to here, and from here to here, and from here there, and from there to here. And there you go. You have a square inside a circle.
Hello, my name is Efrain Celedon, and I'm going to be doing problem 2.1, which is the angle bisector for our group project. We're going to start out here with two rays at a common point. And in order to get the bisector, the first thing I'm going to do is use the circle tool. And we'll use the circle tool. We'll start out at this point here. It doesn't matter the size of the circle, so if you'd like to use a small circle, it'll work out fine. If you want to use a larger circle, oops, go back. If you want to use a larger circle, you can. It doesn't really make a difference. We'll use that circle right there. Now, based on what we know in our properties of circles, this line segment from here to here is going to be the exact is going to be the exact same length as this line segment from here to the outer point of the circle. We can use the line, there's a line right here that we call an arc. We can use that the lines bisector tool from here to here. It'll cross at the center of the circle, and that'll give us our angle bisector line.